Hello everyone, welcome back to another 12-week year check-in. Today is the 8-week check-in, which means we are 2/3 of the way through the 12-week year. And I'm not gonna say it's been the most smooth 12 weeks, but I've learned so much so far during this challenge, and we still have 4 more weeks to learn as much more as we can and get even further with any of our goals. So that 4 weeks is really making me realize we need to get it together. I need to get it together, and I need to get those goals done that I was hoping to achieve by the end of this. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a recap on week 7, not much because I kind of went over that in week 6, which I filmed kind of late because I was so behind. So we're starting to get caught up on things today. I'm actually filming this the day I'm supposed to, so good start already. But we're just going to get right into it. We talked about this last week, but we're just gonna finalize what I did and didn't do. So let me just go in and put these X's in here. So we got 6 out of 13. Honestly, better than our 1 out of 13 in week 6. So that gives us about 46%. Again, better than our 7.7. I should probably move over so I can add this in on the screen. I'm trying to figure out the best placement for this because I want you to be able to hear me, but it's kind of like obnoxious. I don't know, whatever. So let's go through these. We did not exercise 3 times. We did not meet due dates for the project. I'm having some issues getting a hold of them, of my potential mentor. So like, it also hasn't been my top priority lately. I'm thinking this week, well, I already came up with a new plan. Over spring break is when I'm going to really focus on it because this next week is my midterms week, so things are going to be a little bit different. My main focus is going to be my midterms, and then week 9 will be my spring break, so that's going to be my grinding out week, getting back on top of goals, just getting everything done. Or that'll be my week 10. I don't know, I'm getting very confused. Okay, so moving on to last week, I have get 2 videos ahead. That did not happen because I changed my plan like halfway through the week. I'm doing the bare minimum right now for my channel, just trying to get things posted because I did accidentally skip on Wednesday. I did that for like my own mental sake. Usually when that happens, I would just like stop altogether. But this time I was like, no, it's okay. I can miss one and just pick up where I was. So I did that. I posted yesterday and I already have a video scheduled for next Wednesday. So we're good through midterms week. And then once midterms week is over, that's when I'm gonna get all caught up in ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna go onto my analytics really quick. I don't think I'm at this goal, but I like to at least write it down. For week 7, I had 147.4. And then for week 8, it's not done yet, but I can do the 27th through the 4th. We're still missing today's amount, but right now I'm at 131.2. And I'm just gonna mark that as an X because I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh wait, I just put it in the wrong spot. 2 videos ahead did not happen. Secure a mentor did not happen. That's okay, it's gonna be okay. But the thing is, I am really getting close to my overall goal, which is like really exciting. So filming, I started this, but I did not finish it. I only filmed like 30 minutes of it, so X that out. I'm just gonna go through and cross these out real quick. I don't know what my screen time was, so I wanted like my social media screen time, well, YouTube and TikTok, to be below an hour a day for at least 5 days. But I don't know exactly if that happened because there were days that I played a podcast on YouTube while I was in the shower. So like, does that count? I don't know. And there was days that I played, this one has 7 hours and 35 minutes because I was playing like a sleep sound as I was sleeping from YouTube. So I don't know if that counts. There was one day that it was definitely for sure. And then there was like 2 other days that it was like just about an hour and 2 minutes. We're just gonna say no because I really didn't do it. I know this looks worse than before. So we got 4 out of 13, which is 30.8%. Okay, let's just look ahead to next week because, again, not the best week. Week 9. We only have 4 more weeks left. What are we going to do with these weeks? So first of all, I'm going to look at how close I am to monetization. I am literally like 90 minutes away from it. That's crazy. So I guess my goal for this week will be to get monetized. Reach monetization requirements, secure a mentor, and let's look back up to my goals for the 12-week year. Channel gets monetized, make $100, 100 followers on TikTok. We haven't even posted on TikTok, but we have 77 right now. I don't know if I was looking for 100 more or just get to 100. I literally have on here, be a great and productive student. did not happen. I'm stronger and bettering my body for the future. Haven't gone to the gym. Let's see. This is going to be a midterms week, so we have to be realistic with what we're going to get done. Basically, what I decided to do was I'm going to keep filming but no editing this week. So right now I'm filming a studying video, and then next week I'm going to be filming like a week in my life for midterms. But then I also have the weekend too, so we might have some leeway there. Let's go ahead and put the YouTube stuff down first. I think I have everything done. I just decided to do it all. The tactics I have, we'll just do a little run through. We have filmed 2 videos. So we have the midterms week in my life, the Hawthorne Legacy reading vlog. That, I don't know if I'll finish it, but I at least want to work on it throughout the week. And then I only have 1 video on there to edit and post, which is going to be the one that goes up Saturday. So like I at least want that one done. And then we have spring break to kind of get caught up. I have planned videos on Notion because I used to use Notion really religiously to plan and like figure out what needed done. And now I'm like, I don't even know what videos need done. I know I have a bunch filmed, but not edited. So I need to go back on there and make sure I'm using that. I have fixed links for Amazon affiliates on the 2023 videos. Hopefully I do more than that, but I'm hoping this weekend I'll do that. And then post 1 YouTube short. I already know I'm doing one for this week, but I want to try to think of another one for next week. I have on your rough draft of the Notion for the 12-week year planner, because I talked about in my last update that I was going to make a planner because I think that will really help me stay on track of my goals better. So I want to do like a little rough draft of that at least this next weekend, so that next week I can actually make the whole Notion template. Then I have on here, get in contact with the owner of the PT clinic. So at some point I need to make that call and get his contact information so I can get closer to getting him as a mentor, hopefully. I have on here, write rough draft of my proposal. Even if I just put any words on a paper, I'm fine with that. Like putting anything down would make me happy. I have on here a bunch of studying because, like I said, midterms week, so I have 5 hours for each of my classes that I have a midterm in, and then read 3 nights. Yes, I have a lot of studying to do. Yes, I'm going to be super busy, but I'm hoping I can set aside at least 3 nights of this week to read my book, and that's also for my reading vlog. So that's kind of the plan. It seems like the same amount of things, but I think it's kind of like a lighter amount of things, and a lot of the things that aren't school related will be done more this weekend, but Saturday and Sunday also count towards week 9, so I think it'll be okay. And hopefully we can achieve a lot of these. I'm thinking we will. Compared to my last couple weeks, it's been not looking so great. So I think that will be a lot better. And then week 10 is the week that it's going to be getting crazy. So I'll share that in my week 10 update. Obviously you'll see like what I ended up planning and all that, but it's going to be a lot for sure. Like I said, I'm getting very close. According to like the monetization tab, I have 3,871 public watch hours, but then whenever I go to my actual analytics, it says I have a little bit more, so it's like 3,900 and something. I literally need like 90 more or something like that. But we are getting closer. And like I said in last update, I was going to get that book, and I did get the hard copy. It's a lot thicker than I thought it would be. I didn't start actually reading the physical copy, but I was listening to the audiobook just so I could kind of get an idea of what it was about. But with the actual physical book, it's going to take me a lot longer because I want to go through each part and like highlight stuff, and they have like activities for you to do while you're reading it. So it's going to take a lot longer because there's going to be some parts where there's like prompts and like things I need to actually think about and go through. So I don't know if I'll start this week, probably not with my midterms, but this is definitely something I'm going to be looking at during my spring break, and then hopefully I make it part of my weekly routine, maybe even daily routine, to just kind of read a little bit of this, and then anything I get good out of it, I can share with you guys. Any new tactics or whatever I decide to use, strategies, I can share. Also, if I end up liking it, then I can also leave a link down below if you guys are interested, but I can't really give a great review yet because I haven't read the whole thing yet. Hopefully this is helpful for 12-week year, and hopefully my next check-in I have a Notion template to share. If I figure out how to do that, then maybe I'll be able to share a Notion template that makes it a lot easier. The other thing I wanted to talk about from week 8 was that I did make the printout of my weekly agenda, but this is what I was hoping would fix all my problems. But then I realized that I set myself up for failure because I put way too many things on each day. It just wasn't possible for me to get it all done because I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, so I get home kind of later and it's just not possible. I thought I'd be able to do these things once I got home and then hopefully things in the morning, but I was so tired in the morning that I wanted to kind of snooze my alarm, sleep in a little bit before I had to go to class, so I wasn't getting anything productive done. Then once I got behind, I just started getting overwhelmed. Like normally I'll like highlight stuff like that needs moved on to another day and then try to fill it in, but there was just so many things I wasn't getting done. So it's almost like I needed to rework the whole thing, but that just wasn't possible. I think I need to be smarter with how I do it if I'm gonna use this again next week, because this just like overwhelmed me. But I know when I was at home and didn't have classes to go to, didn't have things to study, this was very helpful for me. So if you don't have a schedule, this is very helpful. But if you already have like a schedule made, then maybe not so helpful, if that makes sense. Like I didn't have a lot of time to fill in the spaces. I spend a lot of my time in class and at work and stuff like that. So did catch up on what I needed to get caught up on for videos like yesterday and throughout the weekend. I'm still going to fill one of these out for next week just so I have it, because I don't have classes next week. It's just midterms, so it'll be more of like my studying and what I want to focus on and all that. And I have like meetings and stuff. I'm still going to fill one out. Like I said, that did not fix my problems. And I know this isn't like much better of an update than last week, but I think mentally it's better. Like I feel better. Like I have a more positive outlook, even if I wasn't reaching the goals I wanted to or hitting the tactics for the week. I just feel better mentally. And I think that's important, because that's like a good lesson I learned, that even if you're not getting what you want to get and you're not maybe being the most disciplined with yourself, you still have to be realistic. So that's me trying to be realistic with myself, give myself grace. Like I say, like almost every week you have to give yourself grace, because you're not a productivity robot. We're not out here being robots. So that's kind of everything for week 8 update. Are we on week 8 update? I never know what's happening now. Yeah, week 8 update. 4 more weeks left. We'll see how far we get with it. If I don't even reach my goals, I'm still going to be proud of where I got, because it's a learning experience either way. That's everything for week 8. And I am saying right now, I'm putting this out there, week 10 is going to be a better update. Just got to put that out into the universe, because I know week 10 is going to be better. Stay tuned to see everything that I accomplish in weeks 9 and 10 in the next video.